Welcome back to my channel mga ate, mga kuya. This is PuTo Mendoza in Canada. Meron tayong napakalaking problema ngayon. There's a heat wave dito sa Brantford, Ontario right now. The temperature is plus 35 or plus 100. Napakainit. And nasira yung AC namin. Our air conditioning stopped working. So, tumawag ako ng gagawa. Kala dahil di ko kayang gawin to. I know in my last video, pinakita ko sa inyo, may remedyo ako. Unfortunately, hindi na gumagana. Talaga nasira na. So, I guess in this video, I'm gonna show you the whole process on how to replace or how they replace an AC unit and a furnace unit sa bahay dito sa Canada. Okay? Let's go! So today is June the 6th. It's Monday morning. I was not hoping for this expense, but I have no choice. Our air conditioning broke, stopped cooling, and it's gonna be a super hot day. So I had Tradecraft. They're based out of Brantford. They were recommended by one of my co-workers from the casino. They came and assessed the problem, and they said, I need a new AC because our AC is 30 years old. And when he looked at the furnace, our furnace is actually much older. It's 40 years old. So really, I have no choice but to get it done. He said that we won and it's time to replace it. So I was not expecting this expense so early in the morning, but got no choice. So let's do it. Here we go.
I don't care.
You never know, maybe you'll be famous one day.
There's so many guys that post, like, they'll put like a camera, like screw a camera to something while they work.
Yeah. Nah, man. You guys do your thing. I know you guys work best. Anybody works best if you just leave them in their element, right? So this is our AC being replaced after it being original to the house, I guess. You know, the AC was 25, maybe 30 years old or something like that, and it finally gave up. So that's the old unit. That's the new unit. That's Chris. He's amazing. Dylan, sorry. Chris is the guy inside the house replacing the furnace. This is Dylan right here. So they're doing the job for us today. And so far so good. Everything's going well. So old unit, new unit. Hopefully it doesn't have to happen to anybody because it's such an unexpected expense. But hey, you know what? To be continued. So this is the furnace room / laundry room. They've already taken out the old unit. This is the new unit. They're in the process of installing it. So they're gonna put new ducting because the old ducting don't work for the new unit, and hopefully this will be done soon and we can go on with our day. So there's been a lot of banging, there's been a lot of noise, but so far so good. Don't mind that, that's my daughter just making a lot of noise. And everything is a mess, but that's to be expected. The old unit is right there. Okay, now let's go to the backyard. And I'm gonna show you the progress with the AC. So I'm not exactly sure what they're doing here, and I'm not exactly sure what I'm looking at, but that's the new AC. That's the old AC as I've showed you in the last clip. Dylan and Chris, the two guys that are working to replace it, they had to step out and I don't know, grab some parts I guess that they didn't come with, but hopefully they said 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. it should be done. So yeah, thank God it's not that hot yet. It's supposed to get like super crazy, stupid hot. So hopefully this gets done soon. Alright, to be continued. So tapos na yung air conditioner sa labas. So, dalawa silang pumasok ngayon. Ginagawa nila tong furnace. Maybe another hour. That's Dylan sitting down and that's Chris, the furnace expert, standing up. Malapit na. Malapit na. So you're the furnace expert and he's the AC expert, right? Is that how it
we
goes?
both do both. Do both.
No, you're better all around. I can't do service. I suck at service. Because I've done the same thing for the last 10 years.
So can you guys just, I don't want to get in your way, but just briefly explain to me why my coils were frozen from the AC line and why this floor would be consistently be wet.
This is frozen. It has nowhere to go.
Most times when you get water leakage and freezing, it's one of two things. It's either an airflow issue.
So dirty filter, right?
You're not getting enough air through the coil, so there's refrigerants in the coil. You're not getting the air blowing through it, so it freezes up, right?
So that would be a dirty filter or a dirty register?
Yeah, or even like the bottom of the coil could have been plugged up also. Like if you don't keep up on your filters, the bottom of your A coil becomes a filter, right?
So basically the back side of the coil would be filled with dust,
inside
right?
of this box, the coil is like an A.
Yes.
So you can see the old one there.
Oh, I see. Was it filthy when you took it out?
It was pretty dirty.
Okay.
But I mean, it's old, right?
But enough to cause something like that, or?
No, I think you probably, at one point, you probably had a leak in the system.
Yeah.
Because if you don't have enough refrigerant, it gives you kind of the same issue, right?
So really, once you get a problem like that, if it's old enough, you just replace it, right?
Yeah, especially like if you have the old type of refrigerant.
Yeah.
Because
yeah, he told me it was like $2,000 for that little tiny container.
Yeah.
Something crazy like that.
It's nuts.
Well, it's good. Well, it's good to know that you guys are the ones that I called. So perfect. Thank you very much, guys. Much appreciated. Let me know if you guys need anything. I'm upstairs, okay?
Thank you.
So guys, katatapos lang ng installation ng AC tsaka ng furnace. So umalis na yung mga workers. And our house right now, ang lamig. It's beautiful. Dahil sa labas ngayon, it's like plus 35 or something ridiculous like that. So, tamang-tama yung pagdating nila. Tamang-tama yung pagkagawa nila. So, ito pakita ko sa inyo. Okay? Punta tayo sa labas. I'll show you the AC and then we'll go downstairs. I'll show you the furnace. Okay? So, nandito tayo sa backyard ngayon. Medyo, I think it's like 7 p.m. or 8 p.m. na. Nilinis na nila yung dumi. Ito yung bagong AC namin. It's Keep Right. It's brand new. I've never had an AC installed ever. But they had to do some replumbing. So, ito, bago yan. Wala kaming vent dati. Nilagay nila. Tapos, they had to go put that electrical box there. Para kung kailangan i-service in the future, hindi na sila kailangan pumasok sa loob ng bahay. They can just turn it off from that control panel. So yan, malinis silang gumawa, as you can see. O merong naiwan. Yan, that's from the old AC. But that's okay, I'll clean that up later. But yeah, this thing right now is worth its price in gold dahil napakainit ngayon dito sa Brantford, Ontario. It's like plus 35, there's a heat wave. So, tamang-tama, perfect timing yung pagka-install nila papunta dito sa bahay with this AC. So, yan, punta tayo sa baba, pakita ko sa inyo yung furnace. So, now guys, pababa na tayo sa furnace room. Nilinis ko na yung sahig dahil kanina ang tupak na ito. Because, you know, when they're working, hindi maiiwasan yung dumi. So, this is the new furnace. It's also a Keep Right. Yung brand niya, Keep Right. So they had to do some new venting dito. Di ko naman talaga naiintindihan kung ano ginawa nila. All I know is it's brand new and it works. Ayan, they had to go move this hot water tank closer para merong room to make everything work. So, yan. Bago na yung furnace, bago na yung AC. So this house should be good for another 20-30 years. Ayan. So, medyo kamahalan, but then, you know, this is the first time the furnace and the AC has ever been replaced dito sa bahay na to. Itong bahay namin ito, it's almost 40 years old. So, sabi nga nung gumawa, we won because normally AC unit tsaka furnace unit dito sa Canada only have a lifespan of an average of 15 years, and the old AC unit and the old furnace unit was original to the house. So yan, masaya kami. Medyo kamahalan, utang naman lahat yan eh. But it's okay dahil it's one of the necessities that you really need dito sa Canada. You can't live without a furnace, you can't live without AC. Okay? Yan. Ayun. So mga ate, mga kuya, again, yung company na gumawa ng AC at furnace namin, it's called Tradecraft Heating and Air Conditioning. They're based dito sa Brantford, Ontario. Yung owner, his name is Wes. He's the guy that dealt with me, and his crew, very professional. Could not be any more satisfied with the service that they provided for us. Again, their name is, just Google it. The service Brantford and surrounding areas, maybe even Toronto, depending on how crazy it is. So again, it's Tradecraft Heating and Air Conditioning. So lahat inabot siya ng mga $7,500, for both units, both the AC and the furnace installed. So inutang ko na lang, kasi akong pera. So again, I hope meron kayong natutunan kahit konti, or at least a little bit of entertainment value. This is PuTo Mendoza in Canada, wishing you good night, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Stay hungry, stay humble, keep your hustle strong. Okay guys, I'll see you in the next video. Bye now.